Hello. Nice to see you all. It's nice and packed in here. That's very nice for me. I don't get gigs like that very often. So yeah, I'm Maddie Carty. I'm going to sing you some songs, what I've written. Just spoiler alert, I'm not very fun. I'm a bit of a miserer. But I'll try and, I don't know, pick it up at some point. But this first song I wrote about my grandparents who came over here from Ireland when they were really young and really poor. And my granddad built my nana a house, in real terms, as in he built it with his hands. And she used to say, "How many wives can say that?" Which I just thought was a bit smug, because not many wives can say that, to be honest. My husband can't even boil an egg. For real, he burnt boiled eggs the other day. Who knew that was possible? I didn't. But different generation, innit? Building houses, burning eggs, it's just... but this is called No Shoes in the Summer. Sorry, lost my pedal. During the time of the doctor's strike and the refugee crisis, which is always an ongoing, and generally in support of everyone who's been screwed over by the Tories, which is everyone, pretty much. unless you're a millionaire, in which case just worry about yourself, that's fine. Just another spoiler alert, I don't like Tories, so if you're really into them, you're not going to like this. Sorry. And this song is, there's a song actually that Crispin did another version of with a reggae artist, and it's called What Kind of Life. This is not the reggae version, this is me. Close the borders, close your eyes, back fascist media and its lies. Your little clique, your old school ties, they'll never change. You will not call them by their names. How many children will it take? How many jungles in Calais to see the danger in this day and age of discontent and rage? You somehow take the stage. It's war that you're waging. What kind of life is this? Doctors are striking and teachers are fighting for their rights. Tell me, what kind of life is this? Doctors are striking and teachers are fighting for their rights, but the banks always get by. You say we have to make a stand. We cannot always give out hands. Something for nothing. No, these poor people must pay. So let us take away their homes. They were only ever theirs on loan. Knock them down and build 1,000 luxury homes. In this day and age of discontent and rage, you somehow take the stage. It's war that you're waging. What kind of life is this? Doctors are striking and teachers are fighting for their rights. Tell me, what kind of life is this? Doctors are striking and teachers are fighting for their rights, but the banks always get by. Oh, it's so frustrating, this war that you're waging. Take a look at who you're battling. You want rid of the nurses, tighten up the purse strings. Tell me, is this really happening? You wanna let the bombs rain down, keep the people out, though you help destroy their land. You wanna cut the best of us, but the rest of us think there's a different type of hunt needs to be banned. In this day and age of discontent and rage, we must take the stage. It's war that they wage, and what kind of life is this? Doctors are striking and teachers are fighting for their rights. Tell me, what kind of life is this? Doctors are striking and teachers are fighting for their rights, but the banks always survive. It's a good one for this crowd, isn't it? Makes sense. So this next song I wrote, it's kind of like a bit of a love letter to my future daughter, because I've decided I'm going to get one of those. So, apparently that's how it works, you just get one. Because there's been lots of things going on in the media about, you know, women's equality and, you know, the Me Too movement and LGBT rights and everything, and there's loads of progress being made, but it always feels like there's such a long way to go. So I guess this song is for all the daughters, hoping that, you know, the next generation have it that little bit easier, and it's called Future Daughter. Been spending so much time worried about my size, about the clothes I wear, the gap between my thighs, whatever. There must be something better. So conditioned to think I am missing out, 'cause I'm not thin or I'm not that pretty. Well, whatever. There must be something better for my future daughter, not what I want for you. Oh no, so many more important things I hope you focus on. And my future daughter daughter, I guess I just thought you should know. I'm trying to change this world for you, so you just have room there to grow. To be who you want, be who you need, love who you love, wear your heart on your sleeve. Just make sure you're kind, make sure you're bold, make sure you never just do as you're told, and you'll be your mother's daughter. You'll be your mother's daughter, yeah. Well, these comparisons can be embarrassing, the way we're told just to deal with harassment. Now me too, I won't let that be you. Cause times are changing and we're rearranging. Yeah, we found our voices and we won't contain them. We'll be better when we're standing together. My future daughter, not what I want for you, oh no. So many more important things I hope you focus on. And my future daughter, I guess I just thought you should know. I'm trying to change this world for you, so you just have room there to grow. To be who you want, be who you need, love who you love, wear your heart on your sleeve. Just make sure you're kind, make sure you're bold, make sure you never just do as you're told. Then you'll be your mother's daughter. You'll be your mother's daughter, yeah. And I can't wait to see all that you do. Hope you see the world with a different view. And I can't wait to see who you become. I hope you're marching to the beat of your own drum. Cause my future daughter, nothing's too much for you, oh no. There'll be so many important things that you'll focus on. And my future daughter, I guess I just thought you should know. I'm trying to change this world for you, so you just have room there to grow. To be who you want, be who you need, love who you love, wear your heart on your sleeve. Just make sure you're kind and you're bold, make sure you never just do as you're told, and you'll do so many good things. You'll do so many good things, yeah. My future daughter. This is my last song now, and it's slightly less depressing, I hope. I don't know, we'll see. I come from a long line of, feminist, strong-minded, strong-willed, some would say occasionally unreasonable women. And I'm fine with that, I'm keeping that going, that torch is held high. But I am aware that it's probably not always the most fun for my partner, which I'm also fine with, because why should he have all the fun? But this is about that. And it's called Playing with Fire. I do have a few CDs left, very few CDs left if anyone would like to buy them for money. And I also have a Patreon page, it's patreon.com/Maddie Carty, where you can hear a load of my music that isn't released yet. So this is Playing with Fire. You know I'm trouble, it's just me. And you struggle endlessly, but above all, you love it. I know that you love it. I'm a challenge, it's true, and I can do some damage to you, but you always manage to pull through. I guess that you love it. And if it's drama, I'ma come and double it up. And if you tell me that I've had enough, I'll fill up my cup. If I cannot have it my way, I'm gonna erupt till you know it. You're playing with fire, you're walking away, and I'll never tire of playing these games, fueling the flames. You're playing with fire. then above it. But if there's drama, I'ma come and double it up. And if you tell me that I've had enough, I'll fill up my cup. If I cannot have it my way, I'm gonna erupt, and you know it. You're playing with fire, you're walking away, and I'll never tire of playing these games, fueling the flames. You're playing with fire, yeah, playing with fire, yeah. You don't wanna learn, you just continue to burn. You don't wanna learn, you just continue to burn. You don't wanna learn, you just continue to burn. But if there's drama, I'ma come and double it up. And if you tell me that I've had enough, I'll fill up my cup. If I cannot have it my way, I'm gonna erupt, and you know it. You're playing with fire, you're walking away, and I'll never tire of playing these games, fueling the flames. You're playing with fire, yeah, playing with fire, yeah. You're playing with fire, yeah, playing with fire.
Harry Party, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. Harry Party Music. Thank you very much for having me. Tour is out.